Hello everybody, it is RBMapleleaf. Welcome back to another Roblox video. We are back again on the Mini Cities 2 series, back in the town of Mapleville. I am quite happy to honestly record this video today. But before we get into that, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification button to never miss out on any new content. I usually post videos on every Wednesday and Saturday. And for those that are new to the channel, welcome to RBMapleleaf. Appreciate that you I hope that you appreciate the other forms of content I post on this channel. But other than that, let's just jump straight into it. A lot of changes have happened between my previous video and today's video. And we are going to get straight into it because there's a lot of work that we've got ready planned up. And it's very lively around this area of town. Welcome to the northeastern section of town where it's still under development as of right now. And then we'll also focus on the western side of town because over here, I'm not really proud of this side of town, to be honest, considering of all the abundance of resources and the amount of factories I need in this place to get this place up and running. It's insane. Um, but off camera, what I did was I configured the construction yard, which is what is driving the development around this area, particularly around this area here. This place in the previous video used to be just empty and just foundations just scattered everywhere. And in addition to that, off camera, it took a bit of time, but I built a new railway line around this area as well. Speaking of which, if I just check my development points, I do have enough to get one subway train through here, and that's maybe the focus of today's video. Um, I've built the elevated train line in here. I do apologize that it looks really wonky, but what am I supposed to do? I've got a few offices around here, and I'm just hoping to hopefully more stuff gets built up around this area. Just speaking of which, we got a lot of stuff to get rid of. Um, as of right now, automation is somewhat not really of an issue. It's just more of an issue when everything is being supplied to the construction yard. As of right now, but we're not going to worry too much into that. Currently, as of right now, we have a lot of businesses still and stuff yet to be built, like the offices, like stuff like here, residences, and then an additional couple more offices that I'm going to be using to get these factories sent to shops that are still in demand that don't have anything supplied to them as of right now. So that is something that I'm going to have to deal with. And then we got more offices here as well to mitigate all this as well. So a lot to get through in today's video, and we don't really have enough time to muck around, honestly. We'll just make sure that everything's being supplied. If anything, that's about it. I realize my automation is not really. There we go. I might make sure that we're getting stuff. What is that? That's stone, that's sand, and I think we should get a bit of sand now. There we go. Uh, I have sand here. Yeah, sand's slowly starting to smelt. What else are we just waiting here? Glass and all that are now here. There's a lot of glass here we can pretty much give out. Oh, what's taking this bit of time here? Oh, that's the one I just did. 8.5 seconds. We're just pretty much just ensuring that these buildings are built, if anything, these offices, because we have a lot of jobs we can fill, and I'm planning to build new residential areas and all that. Oh, what's happening? I think it's being processed out here. But we do have enough money to get this new rail yard, and before I get into getting the train, we're gonna add the route. So first off, we're gonna head off to this station here, and then gonna come back past that station, come back, and then rejoin here, rejoin this current alignment here, and then that will go all the way to there, and then you can say I have an express route. Oh, actually, yeah. Whoops, let me remove that stop. And that will work. Yep, that's our terminal there, the western side of town. And there we go. Let's show the train route. There's the train route going up towards our new suburb. Here it comes back. Snakes its way through here. Well, why is it using that alignment? Do I not have a switch point? I do have a switch point, but for some odd reason it's not. And let's show the area in effect. So there it is. There's the route there. Goes back, takes this new alignment there, and travels back. The only conflict is the fact that it's using the wrong track. I just hope it doesn't do that. And let's show the area in effect. It actually covers a massive portion of the areas that it is serving. The only area is just this eastern end here, which is a bit unfortunate, but we're gonna have to put up with it for now. And we are still expanding the River Maple, as you can see here. But it's serving more, it's still serving the current areas that we have, but it's also serving new areas, especially in our northeastern side that is going to get a bit more dense and all that. So let's save that. And we are going to purchase a new subway train. Yay! I can get another one when I get more money. So there it is. Look, everyone. That's our new metro train. I'm going to actually take a screenshot of that. There we go. Nice screenshot there. Let's take a good look at that. There we go. Actually, I need to not be in the shot, actually. We're going to actually get a new good screenshot of this. Actually, maybe let's try again. Try again here. Ignore that light rail. We'll see the new subway train in just a minute. There it is. Why not? Maybe another one here. Alright, so yeah, so that's our new subway train as of right now. We are actually making a good amount of money nowadays. Look at the income we're getting. We're just trying to get more factories and build more stuff really. Wood tree farm and all that. So yeah, so I iterated in the last video that it's going to be an aggressive push to get these resources and making sure we're automating them towards the construction yard. Because when we build the metropolis itself, it's going to be very important. Will admit though, the recent videos on the Mini City 2 series have been slowing down recently. I've not really had the publicity like I did when I started. When I was like at the midway point in Mini Cities 2, when I was focused more around the central heart of the city. Um, my two videos to start 2025, I only have about 100 or so views. Well, one's got about 80 or so, the other one's close to 100. So not great numbers I've had recently in terms of view count, but I'm hoping that you guys are still enjoying the series because I love, as I've said in so many of the previous videos on the series, that I love city building and I love city designing, and this is something I would love to put on my channel onto YouTube because this is something I really love doing. Um, I don't necessarily mind the fact that it's been a bit slow recently, but it is something that I have to put up with, if you know what I'm saying. Um, it's fine by me. Um, I can put up with it. Speaking of which, I do plan on having, hmm, maybe if I'm smart. Actually, you know what? Let's actually add a new alignment here. So our one of our new oh, that's not what I wanted. One of our lines, that's not a. Why are you angling like this? This is a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. It's not going the way I want it to go for some odd reason. Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to get this alignment up and running. No, the other way. Straight road, free road. I don't know why the railway. I don't get why this is happening. If I try this. Yeah, the railway tracks seem to be curving to the right. I don't know what is going on. Oh, that's weird. Maybe if I straighten it out. What's currently going on? No, I did not want to do that. Whoops. Alright, maybe if I can get away with it, I can sneakily have the I might secretly use the cargo train line, but I don't want to do that, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright. I'm just trying to think of how do I get my trains that are running over there to run over there via this new alignment, if you know what I'm saying. I don't like this is a bit annoying. And my mouse is going a bit haywire. Whoops, I did not want to do that. No, I don't want to go that way. Jeez. Hang on. This is the start of the railway here. I'm trying my best here. Pick object. I'm gonna have to put up with this for now. I'm just trying to get this, suppose you could say, alignment, because this is not supposed to happen. What happens if I'm stuck on the bridge? Yeah. So I'll get back to automating stuff and all that. I'm just also just trying to increase my rapid transit as well. Increase the connectivity around this place. There we go. I'm gonna have to build. Sorry over people's property. It's not really the most ideal, but there we go. There we go. Can't collide with others. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Um, Try again. There we go. Done. Easy. That was a bit of a pain, to be honest, not gonna lie. Alright, so now that's out of the way, I'm gonna quickly edit the route, and I'm gonna have to remove stops and whatnot, so I need to quickly fix this and that. Alright, let's fix this. Not really fix, but let's update it. Alright, so stop 1, stop 2. I'm gonna skip this stop 3, then stop 4, back to stop 5, and then our new two stations now in this area. So now I'll show our train route. Let's see this. There's our routes. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Oh, interesting. Why are you not using the new alignment? So it goes underground. There you go. There it is. That's a bit weird, not gonna lie. And then show the area effect. Yeah, that affects a good amount of the city. Now that's what we want. We got a lot of money from that. And speaking of which, we can get our second subway train from this place. I know I could probably spend my development points somewhere else, but we do need a good amount of subways around here. There we go. That's our second subway train. There it is. Would you look at that? Nice train. We're just following it, to be honest. And then there it goes, flying over the skyline. Let's actually build some things, shall we? Let's stop. I need to stop watching this. No. There we go. Just build the road out to there. And there we go. All right, let's start. Let's get more houses in. I think we're going to need them. First off, we're going to need some apartment blocks. Try to not get them stuck in with the railway tracks like that other building there. And we're looking at high population. I'm just alternating between buildings as of right now. It's a bit more Asian, American this side, maybe a bit of European as well, because why not? Small apartment, why not? And then get a medium. I haven't got any of the large ones just yet, mainly for the fact that um, they require steel and all that. And I haven't gotten any modern ones just yet because they require plastic as well. So there's our new buildings. They're just building up now. We are going to have a bit of an issue with employment, but we are going to try and mitigate that ASAP because that is something I don't want to deal with too much, if you know what I'm saying. We got our new offices now starting to build up. There we go. No, no, you're being moved. Who's using you? I think that's just a cargo train station, if I'm not mistaken. Just send that. We got our new offices now, and we are gonna develop the put them towards this area of town where I've got some commercial areas by the beach, mind you. This is a nice ocean front, if you ask me, and with a school. Um, I do have issues with concrete. I require a lot of them, but the city is now coming alive. There's no denying that. What else can I add? I have already, um, I already have a school up there, and I'm gonna add a few more things like a tennis court and football field, and then also add some population and add a few businesses around this area as well, make it a bit more lively than ever before. That does need a sand, but that's fine. That thing's got sand, and let's just add more to the population, really. So this city is really we're it's been growing since day one. And I can't believe we've gotten this far. Like I've never thought we'd get this far in the series. Like I do appreciate you guys that have stuck around since day one that I've built this city. It means a lot to me. Now that I'm in 2025 and there's new goals that I want to set, but I'm getting more busy and all that. So it is unfortunate that I'm not really pumping out more that I would love to, and that's really restricted to when when I'm not at school and all that, and coupled with the fact that this is my final year of high school, the pressure's on with me because I'll be living a new life when I graduate and all that. That's a bit personal, but I wanted to speak open with you guys about my future and all that. So heading back to the western side of town, all this stuff is automated, and I do plan on getting more stuff here. I just want to see how the trains run here. Speaking of which, are they gonna do the annoying thing that I don't want them to do? Yep. I do have switches up there, and I'm probably gonna add another one here if that's not gonna if that doesn't change their minds, I don't know what will, if I'm gonna be honest. There we go. There's a new switch there. And there's the new trains rolling down towards our new station. Aren't they a beauty? Just seeing rapid transit just thriving the place is like surreal for in my opinion. As we see our light rail, which we plan on phasing out at some point in the future. Um, yeah. So at least then they're now taking the correct track, I guess you could say. All right. All right. We've got our first office here. Really appreciate the fact that we've got this. I want to see what else we are trying to run. This stone mine is going to be sending stuff to that place, the sand plant, and then the sand plant's going to glass. I think we're going to need sand on its own, but we can fix that at a later date. The tree farm is going to require, it's going to export to the lumber mill. The lumber mill is going to the lumber yard. And then the lumber yard is going to, I guess, sell all. We're just gonna sell all because we don't need we don't need more of this. Speaking of which, we're gonna get our factories running towards our new to the centers up here because they desperately need them. We've got multiple of these offices, so that's a good thing. Another factory here. I do plan on getting more factories when we get more commercial centers because they're gonna need it. Um, Clients. Yep. Next one. So it's pretty much just now. It's just focusing on rapid transit, making sure our areas are being connected. Stuff. There we go. This a small Asian shop. Next store. Alright, who's our next one? That's a medium. And I see a small Asian factory. If I'm gonna be honest, I went with the small Asian factories for supplying these guys because they're obviously they're small and I didn't want to take up too much space, but also because at the time I didn't want to like put factory and industrial areas near my European suburb. It doesn't have a good look, honestly. Not gonna lie. Oh, and I forgot about the glass factory. Why did I forget about this? Glass needs to go. Uh, Good question. I guess here? I can send it to the cargo train station, that's fine. I do need more offices, please, if that's all right. I do have more positions vacant, but I do have buildings that are yet to be built, as seen here. And I need some wood as well. Definitely next video though, I do plan on focusing on maybe expanding the River Maple, and then I do plan hopefully, I do get the population I need to start building a metropolis really. I don't really have all the buildings just yet, and I don't want to jump to building a metropolis just yet. The River Maple is obviously going to be a focal point, and I still have the highway to build up as well. Speaking of which, why am I'm still earning money, but I'm not really earning too much now. Only earning 4,000. I'm only earning half of what I used to earn. We can fix that. Just need concrete. This place needs an absurd amount of concrete. Alrighty. What else am I yet to run in I think everything else is running in here. I just need more stuff. There we go. That's that new place done. This one's done. I just need to make sure we got supplies for it. I don't have a tree farm there. Tree farm here. Supply. So our offices are now really coming alive now. I need to make sure I get the correct ones. Yeah, this one's almost done pretty much. And then we should get our new offices. More offices, as a matter of fact. There we go. More development points, actually. I want to see what else we can get. We can't get that. We can't get that. What else can we get? We can get the American shop, but that needs steel. That needs steel. We can get the Eastern Hotel. That's nice. That's nice to have. Modern shop we can't get. What else can we get right now? Can't get the office yet. We need to be established on steel. And then we got our offices up here. We can get the European factories actually. They'll be extras. Oh, actually, that's right. I don't have steel. I don't have coal because steel requires uh ore and coal, and we haven't got that established. And we don't have oil either because, well, what's this? This requires oil and coal for the plastic. So plastic is obviously going to come last. I do require, what else do I need? I don't have steel. I can't get the water treatment plant. I can get the coal power plant, but I do require um coal on its own, so that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to need an office. So I'm going to need multiple coal to supply multiple electricity stations. I know coal is non-renewable, but it's going to have to put up for now. Um, let's grab that, and then we need the coal preparation plant, which means I need wood as well. All right. So now we've got offices here now. I don't have enough people supplying them. It's mainly because my areas are still yet to build where there's there's a huge dependency on concrete. Sincere apologies, everyone. I just had a phone call to do, and you can hear my phone blaring in the background, and probably just me sounding displeasure. Um, there, I do sincerely apologize for how I sound sometimes. I sound terrible. Whenever I take phone calls. It's not that it's not my thing really, where I don't take phone calls. It's like sometimes it's really just mood dependent. I'll admit all day long prior to recording this video, I wasn't feeling great in the head, but I wanted to record anyway because it keeps me together. That's something I'll admit and say out loud. Um, Recording and doing content for on YouTube, um, really is something that keeps me going. Really, it's just sometimes infuriating when I get having to do um stuff like that. Like I know I'm a grown adult and all, like I'm about to be in a young adult and I need to do this and I need to set my priorities and all that. Yeah, it is it is tough to juggle. I'm not gonna lie, and I won't deny in front of you guys' faces. So we're getting our offices now, and we got a new apartment building. We still got a lot of vacancies in terms of jobs as of right now, so that's going to be somewhat of an issue. But I'm not trying to make that an issue because I've got lots of buildings right now we got here, and we're literally just trying to ensure that we are satisfying these houses if anything, trying to make sure they're running and all that. That's a bit unfortunate. I think it's just taken up by the cargo train station. I need to send everything sent to the construction yard. Please send. Thank you. All right, there we go. All right, now that office is done, we're gonna make sure we get more of these factories sent to these commercial areas. Oh my goodness, and I just closed that screen. Oh man. And this is what happens when the frustration gets to me. Like sometimes I just take my anger all out on when if I'm not having a great day, like phone calls, like I just don't feel like doing them, but I know I have to do them. That kind of mentality and all that. It's not a mentality I'm proud of where I just answer not sounding happy and all that. I don't know why I'm still talking about my personal life really, but oh well. Just finishing off getting these offices up and getting their factories and all that. There we go. We've got a few more. Got another two left in terms of factories. I don't know if I've got enough actually. What else? And I've fallen. I think that the gas station is the one that hasn't got one. Same it with the star blocks up there. And then can click on anything. A small Asian shop, and then the medium, I think it is, medium American shop. No, that's also a small. There we go. Done. And there we go. The city of Mapleville is really coming alive now. Population almost is approaching, getting up to 7,000 as of right now. So the city is really getting bigger by the minute. But all of this, we're probably gonna blow past 8,000 by the time the next video comes out. And I'm very proud for the fact that Mapleville is really growing up. Like look at the city. Like this city looks massive, and there's a lot of aesthetic things I want to do, but I think we've prolonged the runtime of today's videos, and there's a few things obviously that I need to sort out off camera as well, so that's a bit unfortunate. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification button to never miss out on any new content. Do follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and I have Linktree as well. Links to that is in the description down below. And if you want to play the game Mini Cities 2 for yourself, really show out your creativity like I have shown out to you guys here on YouTube. The link is also in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm RBMapleleaf, and I'll see you all in the next video, which I have a bit of a surprise coming up. For those that may know me personally, a special day is really coming around the corner. I won't spoil too much. Enjoy your days. See you on the next video.
You should take it slow.